During my undergraduate years at Indiana University, I have been fortunate enough to have multiple field experiences in diverse schools in kindergarten, second, and fourth grade. Throughout these experiences, I have worked with students of varying abilities and academic needs. Each of my experiences in the classroom have taught me the importance of knowing and understanding where each student is coming from in order to most effectively teach them. Also, I have learned that teaching does not have solely academic goals. Teaching is working to build a community within a classroom to allow each student to feel that they are a part of something. Within this community is where the teacher can establish trust with students. Once there is trust, learning can then take place in its best and most effective capacity. To help foster a cohesive and community-focused classroom, I will establish 5 main points for my students to follow. These points will also keep me on track as the teacher. The main points are: treat others with kindness, seek opportunities for learning, strive for creativity, support others, and keep a positive attitude. I believe that by establishing these guidelines from the beginning of the school year and leading by example, my students will live up to the classroom expectations that allow for the best learning environment possible. When setting up the layout of my future classroom, I plan to allow for students to have room to easily move about the classroom. Supplies, books, and resources will be easily accessible to foster a sense of independence in students. There will be a literacy corner in the classroom where students can go to pick out good, fit books to read. Students' desks will be arranged in groups to promote collective and cooperative learning. While I'm familiar with the daily 5 practices, I'm still very open to other forms of literacy programs used in schools. I believe in the importance of reading independently, writing, and being read to on a daily basis for the development of students' literacy skills. While these strategies may look different depending on the grade level and needs of students, they set the foundation for a solid literacy education. Literacy and all other subjects will require differentiated instruction based on individual students, and I feel very well equipped and prepared to do so. Communication with parents, administrators, school staff, and community members is something I highly value and believe that it can make a world of difference in a student's academic experience. At the beginning of each school year, I plan to make contact with every student's parent or guardian to establish rapport and open the lines of communication. I will then keep my class website up to date and send out monthly classroom newsletters to families so they can know what their child has been doing at school and stay involved in their education. I will also strive to communicate effectively with the rest of the school staff in order to collaborate effectively and establish professional relationships that can help me become a better educator. I also plan on reaching out to members of the community in order to use their expertise for certain lessons and even invite them to school in order to share their knowledge with students. During my undergraduate education at Indiana University, I have been given the opportunity to discover what it means to be a successful educator who fosters a sense of community and value of education in the classroom. I plan to carry this out in my years in the classroom, and I strive to continue to educate myself throughout my career to stay up to date on the best techniques, practices, and ideas I can offer my students.